Let me speak to the people, Nerevar. Let me speak.
No one's stopping you.
They need to hear this. They need to hear this. One take. I'm not a big fan of Argonians. I'm not a big fan of Argonians. I'm not a big fan of Imperials. I'm not a big fan of the fucking lizards. Not a big fan, not a big fan of the bomb tools. Not a big fan of the Bosmer. Not a big fan of the Outlanders. Not a big fan of the Outlanders. Not a big fan of Imperials. Not a big fan of the Red Gods. Not a big fan of the Red Gods. Not a big fan of the False Gods. Not a big fan of the False Gods. Not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan. Fuck Argonians, fuck Argonians. Not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan, not a big fan. Huh, fuck Imperials. Fuck the Emperor. Fuck the Almer. Fuck the Mages Guild. Fuck the Fighters Guild. Fuck the Outlanders. Fuck the Legion and Morrowind.
I have no time for you, Argonians.
Get the fuck out of Morrowind, you're smoking sweets. Settling the saddles, more, remove yourself from every inch of it. Call me the NY exporter, I hospital and supporter. I want you to the bottom of the land to believe in Vex City, foreign quarter. Fucking lizard bitches on the docks are facing incidents with precedent for immigrants is indignant and militant. Your deportation imminent, we're kicking in your tenement and bias sympathizers getting stopped right here in the council district. Imperials are getting banned. I told you I'm not a fan. I'm still gonna face the music, huh? Yeah, you get it. Can was going gone, gonna buy you once we kick them out, and one ain't gonna be what the fuck after all of this is said and done. Fuck Argonians, fuck the Empire, and Morrowind. Fuck the NY, fuck the Outlanders, and Morrowind. Fuck Imperials, fuck the Empire, and Morrowind. Fuck Argonians. Fuck Argonians, fuck Argonians, and Morrowind. Hey, shout out to I Got No Username for letting me cover his song. Appreciate you.
Shut up, guy. It's my turn. How we doing? We doing good? I don't apologize for the song. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. My brain's fried, so hopefully this game is nice to me. How's everybody doing? They're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight in Buff Stream, and Mazer was like, hey, you coming? I was like, no, I gotta stream. If I don't, Growly and MJ are gonna find me, and they're gonna beat me. And I don't want that. That, and I genuinely, I do enjoy being live, so. Alright. Man, people just walk around like that. It's crazy. Those shoes are fucked. My brain is also fried. Classes started yesterday and I'm not ready. Oh boy. Well, today just had a lot of math and I was not about it. Nobody told me a tech job had the opportunity to have math. I don't appreciate it. Not a big fan. Do we still buy the packs, or do we just focus on the boxes? I honestly kind of just think we focus on buying the boxes. And I can do that. We can consolidate. Ooh, math indeed. Measurements, not a fan. Oh yeah, we're making money. We're making money. You love to see it. Charging exuberant prices and you people are still buying them. You'll love to see it. I didn't realize I had that many Articuno. Immediately a taker. Love to see it. We can do this. You consolidate boxes here. There we go. Oop. You won't. It's good, Slime. How we doing? Been a minute. How's it living? Bam. I can't even judge him for buying like one box anymore. Chilling about the puff, nice. I'm actually trying to stop smoking, guys. I'm gonna be an irritable little shit. I'm on I think my last tank of juice, and once that's up, I'm not buying any more. God damn, brother, you are making me very happy right now by giving me all that money. Thank you. What do you want? EDP, shouldn't you be in jail? No. You just wanted some Pokemon cards. Makes me cringe physically seeing those seeing the virtual unsleeved packs hit the table at weird angles. How dare you make me do math? Thank you for not making me do math. Just quitting cold turkey here. I've been trying to cut. I've been trying to cut back for like years. I picked it up in college. My first job was stressful, so I looked at it and I was like, well, I need the edge. And now this job's not really stressful, and I'm like, I'm just kind of wasting money because it doesn't really do anything for me anymore. And I'm not going up a level in nicotine to get the same feeling. So I'm like, well, just gonna quit then. Yeah, you can have your 21 cents, my guy. Why not? Yeah, so I'm about to be like gum chewing or something, because It's not gonna be a good day for me. But I feel like once I like get the week over, I should be fine. So, oh my god, you got a lot of stuff. Thank you for your patronage. Feel free to come back and spend this amount of money anytime. Who just has $160 of change on him? Alright. So I think... What do you think? Do you think wraparound shelves, maybe? I think maybe wraparound shelves would be nice. Cause I think I want this whole row to be play tables until I expand out further. Pokemon makes it really easy to buy cards. Oh my god, you're pretty. You haven't really had a good dip though. What's an ungraded card look like? 348. What's a PSA 10 give me? 5 grand? Yeah, bro. I got that in the bank. You can have... Oh, no. You can be able to do market for it. I'll sweeten the deal. I'll make it 350 solid. I get a little more. I can go 380, but you're not getting $100 more than... About to say, about met you in the middle, guy. Oh, so I can use my number pad for that. That's impressive. Right on. Alright. So if we make this... I feel like we could do the box only strategy because nobody's really buying the packs anymore. Everybody's going to boxes and singles. Just kind of funny because that's how the behavior kind of shifted IRL. Making $7 there, bro. That's insane. You're using a card to buy a single pack again. It doesn't bother me at all. What are you talking about? That's not bad strategy. I also thought about maybe a stock shelf. What do you want? This is a cute Psyduck, but it has never once seen a spike. Honestly, yeah, you know what? You can have your 3 pennies. Oh, no, I didn't mean $3. I overpaid for that. Oh, well. That's what I get for using the number pad. I've been betrayed. Betrayed by the almighty decimal. I just made that back up and then some, so that's fine. I could get that whole... If I could get this whole wall knocked out, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. Ooh, nope. I want to start selling accessories, too. I don't think the card sleeves were the way to go. I have to check and see what I have access to now. Brother, why are you looking? There's nothing. Okay, you're... Never mind. $385 just there. That man needed 3 cents for crack. You just made... I did. I accidentally extended the joyride a little bit, you know? It's fine. What do you want? Oh, Team Magma's ball toy, bro? Yeah, I want to start collecting those. Make sure to type the decimal this time. You make sure you don't get caught doing crack in the school parking lot again. I can't bail you out next time. Not that I would ever bail anybody out like that, but you know, shut up. Fail to see how this is anybody's concern. I'm doing my good... Actually, no, hold on. Time out. I'm gonna send that one out to get graded. I feel like it's gonna take a good shot. $17? You guys in there all day, Jesus. Alright, today's gonna need to be tonight's gonna need to be a big restock night, I think. I think I'm legitimately out of everything. What do you want? Bro, fucking Pidgey from the... It's not even a hollow from that set. The fuck out of my store, bro. Get the fuck out of my store. Alright, I think that'll do it for customers. Alright, I am officially out of product. Holy shit. Okay, so what I want to do... You're gonna look at singles, and that's fine, because you're only gonna buy the one. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. How much to knock the rest of these walls down? 5, 11... Alright, what did that get me? Everything I wanted. Alright, cool. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's really annoying. I can't just tell you to get up against the wall. Alright. Still like that right by the doorway. If I get 2 more shelves, Shop B is treated like... I think I can treat it like a storage unit. Or a stock room. Furniture... Now you have room for more smelly nerds. Exactly. I could also do a couple double-sided shelves. I think double-sided shells would fuck up the flow a little too much, though, right? I don't know. Let's see. Let's honestly get another one of those. I may or may not have a plan. Define the term plan. Alright, so here's the thought process. I need a... buy those. We're gonna buy two. We're gonna buy two. We're gonna buy two. Then same thing here. Then for fossil, we'll start filling in this corner. Oh, those are 4-tiered. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. I'm interested to see how the fossil boxes sell. Alright, so I'm very evidently gonna need more boxes, but for right now, I don't think that's too bad. 110. I don't think the prices on these have changed exponentially. They haven't. Now I'm going to go to accessories. Pick up a couple smaller licenses. Everybody loves a good playmat. It's all about the passive income generators. Alright. So those aren't very cost effective, but that's okay. $26 playmat and $11 manga, bro? That's crazy. That's insane. Then I want to come in here. I want to try a Beckett one. Base. I want to see if that one comes back as a black label. I am not very cost effective. You are correct. This is a perfect assumption. I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you. You come back here. All the cards are here. feel like I might be putting myself at a disadvantage. Oh my god. Stop. Don't assault me. Stop it. And then I could put probably like 2 or 3 more tables there. Already making most of our money back. A label of color, sir. Well, maybe thinking about getting new walls. I kind of like the walls, I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to you, I kind of like the walls. People really need Pokemon cards at 8:30? Well, I mean, yeah. Duh, don't you? Don't you crave the Pokemon? Oh yeah, see the fossil boxes are already selling, bro. That's nice, we like to see that. That's nice. We like to see that a lot. I'm gonna get 2 more play tables because I've already seen 2 people walk in and be absolutely dejected that they don't have a place to play, even though nobody who buys Pokemon anymore knows how to play the game. Not since I was 12, exactly. And you know what? Just for me, because I've been such a good little boy, and we're buying a box of Fossil for me. Yay, wholesale pricing. And if I really need to, I can supplement everything with fossil packs, but I don't think I will. You just want 2 mats? That's kind of crazy. 2 mats for $52 is even more insane. Would never do that in real life. Yeah, I kind of like that the tables are just like passive money makers. I don't need to do anything except pay $200 as an investment. And then it's just, they're just kind of exist. Nobody plays Pokemon, bro, and you invest in them like crypto and then sell them eventually to get yourself afloat. Exactly. No, I don't want that Porygon e-reader. I am gonna be grumpy, god damn it. Probably only for like a week though. I foresee. Because I've only ever been on to like the 3 milligram per milliliter or whatever. It's unrealistic. You should have to wipe those tables down. Exactly. This is my legendary Poke. I kind of like that they're playing with mats now. Because I have the mats. It's pretty neat. I dig that a lot. Anyway. Getting sidetracked. You want a map? $26. Give me money. You want 2 boxes. That'll be $150 or $116. So I have to give you money. This is not how this exchange goes. Exact change only. Can't you read the fucking sign that I don't have yet? Am I running out of boxes? Sort of. Everybody loves Gengar, they'll sell no problem. What do you want? Staravia? Get that trash out of my fucking store. Get out of my fucking store. It's super lucky, and one day smoking just made me super sick and I couldn't do it anymore. I was kind of hoping eventually that would happen. Probably just gonna be more, like, a little more irritable because I'm not gonna have, like, my coping mechanism, but I'll just find more coping mechanisms like drinking. Water. Definitely water. Definitely not angry fire water. God damn, bro, I'm making money. The only problem is I am out of product. Can you guys, like, go easy on me, maybe? Alright, I have to... I'll be right with you, goddammit. Go easy on me. Kingler fire sales when? I'm offended. To think that I would be that cheap. You're funny. Alright, these are fossils. I actually have, should have gotten a shipping shelf. I don't know why I didn't. Or not a shipping shelf, a storage shelf. No, I'm not gonna drink on stream. Only special occasions, but that's about it. We cope with better skills than the ones we're giving up. You're not my therapist. Just the exasperated no. Right, actually, what do you want, guy? No. Can't ignore my job forever. Misty's Goldine. I don't have one, but that price alone tells me everything I need to know about it. If I can't flip it for, like, really cheap or really expensive, I don't want it. No, I don't even really like drinking, truth be told. If I can be super for real right now, I don't drink a whole lot. Okay, you're pretty cheap. All you wanted was food and walkies. That's not fair. Don't use my... That's not fair. That's not... How dare you use my own words against me that I don't remember saying, but I probably totally did. I'm deleting the VOD from the other night. You can't prove anything now. Haha. Sorry, I stepped away. Can you repeat the last 3 minutes? No. Damn, bro's buying 2 of the same book? Not that I'm complaining, it's my money now, but like... I like how they're just picking from that shelf. That's kind of weird. It's very strange. $3. I already downloaded it. That's not fair. I'm being bullied by my own chat. Now I know how Rastov feels. Sorry, sir, did you need something? I can't exit out of that, and I don't like it. I have to just open all the packs in my hand real quick while dude just watches me do it. Kinda weird. He looked at me and then walked away shaking his head. Like I'm supposed to do something about my full tables. You should have gotten here earlier. Your lack of planning is not my fault. Better hurry, he might die without his Pokemon cards. Hey, it's, again, sounds a lot of like, not my problem. Got him. Bro has the absolute worst timing. Hey man, you saw me taking the packs out of the box. You should know better. I forget what the pull out of fossil is. It's not the birds. What, brother? Can't you see I am busy? Psychic energy, customer wants. Sure, dude. It's the first trade, I think, without money. What do you want? Dark Dragonair. Hardly moves at all. The grade's PSA 10, it's a $12 card, but no. Alright, I think overall that was a pretty productive day. There's still stuff on the shelf. I don't know if I'd like that there or not. I don't know if I'm sold on it being there either. This is why I need this game to be multiplayer, so somebody else can be in charge of like setting the shop up, and then I can just order stock. I can spend the money. Man, packs have been kind of shitters lately. It's only $3. Which is unrealistic, because I think that Gengar goes for like 300. But I think the real life economy for Pokemon would like break the in-game economy. Like I would never be out of money. Hire some flunky to run the place so you can just tear Pokemon packs. That's probably the next step, honestly. Ooh, the Holo Rare. Nice. That's actually the one I own. I actually own it, but it's like, it's all scratched up. I don't know what happened. Like the foiling just kind of tore away over the years. And so it's not as expensive as it could be, and it upsets me greatly. I would totally organize for you. I would honestly just put you in charge of setting it up while I took care of the stock. To be completely honest. Be like, Growly, here, do this. Decorate to your heart's content. And then I'd be buying the packs and shit. 1.0 is coming out for this game soon, I think. Or they put an announcement out for it. Which means it's probably going to end up breaking the mods for a little bit. So I'll have to kind of lay off it for a while. Alright, last handful of packs. Is there another holo foil in here? Is there or is there not? Unfortunately, Krabby nor Kingler had holo foils in this set. It took forever for... So you know what? I'm tired of walking outside for fucking... I want a trash can for inside the thing, please. $500 for a trash bin is absolutely highway robbery, but... Absolute highway robbery. You just hiding in the corner opening cards like a little gremlin? Exactly, the shiny rectangles make me happy. Alright. Probably get away with ordering 2 boxes of that one. Two. It's 1 box, and that'll be 2 boxes of jungle. And then Fossil's doing really good. We'll get another box of the manga. We'll get some more playmats too. I think they sold okay. I can start selling plushies. They turned me into a marketable plushie. $100 and I'll have to walk outside. I mean, yeah, that's a fair point, right? That is a fair point. You do raise a fair point. I don't have to be, you know... I don't have to like it. I'm just bad at counting. That's what that is. No, what? What did I do that aroused such a response? They kinda sorta sold, didn't they? It still actually got stuff in it. Huh. Numbers are hard. You are correct in there. You are correct there. I think what I want to end up doing is I can buy the warehouse shelf. The warehouse shelf will let me do is quick pull out of the... Yeah. Like that. Very good. Very good. Very good. Honestly. Actually... Yeah, if it was... Well, hold on. Before I completely rule it out... Forget how I have to do it. What is it? Price check? No. Wait, is it not? It's weird that I don't have one for... you know what? I do think... Let me try PSA. There's not a way for me to just, like, check that? I guess there isn't. That feels wrong. Seems... That seems a little weird that I can't find what I want. But I made $7. Oh boy, my stuff's here. Woo. Let's see it. Ooh, Gem Mint 10? Okay, that was immediately worth it. Nice. Absolutely putting that on the shelf and watching it sit there forever. Yeah, I'll be right with you. Gem Mint 9, not too bad. I think it doubles the value and then some. The first Gem Mint 10 of the playthrough, let's go. Hope somebody comes in and buys it right away. I think it's shop level dependent, but I would not be surprised. Because I think as your shop level increases, your customer like money reserve increases. I get so excited there for a second because I saw the loose card, but then I noticed it wasn't in a slab. I'm watching you. Not a bad price. You should try the $4,000 card I got over there. Please. Won't somebody buy my slab? What are the little tubes? They're playmats. I feel like you just cut that guy in line, but I didn't see anything. I feel like these boxes are selling like crazy. Am I wrong? Yeah, they're just playmat tubes. Kind of hoping it was Pogs. Who the fuck? You feel like you just aged yourself. Although I do have to say, one generation's Beyblades was just another generation's Pogs. I'm gonna be honest. I was about to comment how Pogs would have been cool. Then he called us old. Listen, okay. I bet you I could right now. I bet you I could name something so obscurely like early 2000s, like Mighty Beans, and the rest of you would be like, "Oh, you're such a baby." But I don't. I keep that shit to myself because were they cringe? Yes. Were they kind of cool though? Also, yes. I'm old too, but he doesn't need to remind me. Listen, okay? It's not my fault that I somehow know what the hell pogs are. I've never seen one in person. Turns to dust. I Thanos snapped half of my like 3 viewers. No shot. You're actually buying. Okay. Uh, just remember, no refunds. Bye. It wasn't the $4,000 one, but it was the it was the grade 9 $700 Mewtwo. I don't know if that picked up, but that was me Thanos snapping. It was still pretty damn good. I made a mint. Within the age of the internet, shit's out of date and old as fuck in less than 2 years. Very true. However, some things do make a resurgence every now and again. Some things should stay buried, like Heelys. Heelys should never make a return. But, like, now I think there's a skateboard variant, or like a roller skate variant of it. Everything makes a resurgence. Time is a flat circle. We can't escape it. All is dust. I added that last part, but I felt like it was pretty poetic. A kid thinks Heelys are the coolest thing ever. Don't. Please ruled. I'm sorry. You can't appreciate superior transportation. No. just no. A buddy of mine had them in at school and got that shit confiscated. Like, the teacher was like 2 seconds away from just asking for like his whole shoe because they didn't know that you could like pop the heel out. It's like, how are you gonna take? How are you about to take Timmy's shoes, bro? That's not cool. Rocket's Hideout, but it's first edition. Meet you in the middle. Ah, my sprayer didn't work. Shame on you. Why the hell not? Why didn't my sprayer work? Get out of here, Stinky. It's weird that they didn't work. Don't blame me for the fact that somebody decided to have a bad case of swamp ass when he wanted to play a children's card game today. It's not my fault. Just because your hobbies are childish doesn't mean your fucking hygiene gets to be, buddy. Chop chop, come on. Speaking from somebody whose hobbies are in fact childish. I like the spinny plastic tops. Seems fair, but I don't have enough money. I kind of figured. Somebody'll make my day. That's what I say to myself when I walk into card stores. Damn, that's a really cool card. If only I wasn't a brokey. That's a pretty sick ho-oh. It's not first edition, though. What's the grade on it? PSA 10 doesn't do shit. What about a black label? Black labels... I feel like I can take a chance. I can offer you $6. Only because I didn't want to type out the decimal. I think it was just that it had... Yeah, it's because it's on a cooldown, so yeah, probably it hit one guy and the other guy just walked in right afterwards. Whoa, promo Black Star Eevee, bro? Another $4,000 card. Listen, we do $46. It's a bit low, brother. It's above market, below your ask. You're gonna take 47. Probably could have done 46.50 and you'd have been fine, but we live some, we win some, we lose some. Hopefully it's not in like completely shit condition. $6. Yeah, man. Oh shit, word. E-reader for the 13-cent energy I just traded for yesterday. Based? Alright, I got 5 grand, I paid bills. I want to try to get a Beckett Black Star label. That's what I want. That's what I really want. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it for Beckett. I believe in the heart of the cards. I can pull the card out of my binder. Yeah. I believe in the heart of the cards. That's gonna come back in a black label and it's gonna be sweet. And it's also gonna sit on my thing forever. Wild Blissey has taken an absolute downfall. But it grades really well. The ask is way below market too. Which makes me think it's going to be kind of a shitter condition-wise. Yeah, bro, they are buying me out of those boxes. Ooh, I can get into Set Booster 2 now, though? I forget what Set Booster 2 was. I think it was just a massive reprint, but I'm not entirely sure. Can't remember off the top of my head. It's been a very, very long time. Oil Machamp. I mean, it looks like an X and Y set, or ooh, and it's on the rise too. And any grade is a plus, so I do believe I'm gonna be taking that off your hands. Will you take 165 for it? Based. Damn, they ain't made a house and home today, Jesus. So that's a box, that's a box, and that's a box. I'm gonna need 3 of those. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna buy... I'll order 2 of those. I'll get 2 jungle boxes. Fossil looks to be okay. Yeah, fossil's okay. So we can just do this. And I've got relatively enough. Alright. I really didn't need to order. I guess I did, actually. It's fine. So I'm always going to have a weird count of base set 1. There's nothing else, I can open up the... If nothing else, I can open up the other 4 boxes and treat myself a little bit. Because that Charizard is still out there. Lurking in the shadows. Yeah, I'm a little sus about that market. His ask being below market. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of sketching me out a little bit. It's weirded me out slightly. I won't lie to you there. The manga looks good. The playmats. I don't think they've been buying enough playmats to really make much of a difference. I can start selling plushies. We'll do 2 of each of the starter, because they come in 16. Then I can do that every so often. And they can stare at me while they do my job. And then this will be the ultimate test of who likes who likes which starter Pokemon. It's the litmus test. If you pick Squirtle or Bulbasaur, or if you pick Squirtle or Charmander, you're wrong. $37 for a figurine, bro? That's insanity. Squirtle costs the cheapest, which honestly, kind of a foul on my guy Squirtle. I'm not gonna lie, but we made almost $3 grand today, and my card is here. All right, what's in the box? Okay, so not Black Label, unfortunately, but it is a pristine 10. So that'll sell. And I don't know, do the math there. We made big money. Now we just gotta sell it. No, I wish to grab it back. Don't tell me to do the math. That's what I told you to do it, so I don't have to. It's my other PSA coming in 3 days. That's fine. It's a very modest store, but it does the job. Did this price crash? It did a little bit. It came down from 111 to 109. Blue, you're up. Math time. It was like $46. Jesus, homie really likes Squirtle. Picking Bulbasaur, my guy. Here, you get all ones. Go treat yourself at the strip club down the street. Love how it still has the Wizards of the Coast branding because it's old stock. It's a nice touch. I like that a lot. Two plus two is 4. I'm like 90% certain. Okay. Maybe you're not on math duty, and that's fine. We still love you, and somebody's buying it. Oh my god, $1,000. Thank you. No take backsies. This is your mistake. Rock Sandshrew. Don't need it right now. I didn't expect that thing to sell in the same day. I love that for me. What do you need? Sabrina's Venonat? I don't know. You just need that other card to go now, and then I can die happy. Oh my god, explosions. I trust Blue to be our math guy. Seems like he really knows his stuff. He's overly qualified. He not only did basic math, he threw out a percentage. That means he knows what he's doing. He did addition and percentages. Come on. Give me something spicy. I don't need a Parasect. I need another Black Star promo Eevee. Give me another one. Come on. Actually, with that, I'm gonna open more base set. Because why the hell not? Nobody's stopping me. Nobody told me no. Nobody gets to tell me no here. It's my store. Has anybody ever read these manga Pokemon books? They're actually kinda dark. Brother, I'm okay. I really do need to just hire the guy. But I can do it faster than him. Everybody said no, you just didn't listen. Fair point. Computer search actually went up. I think since the last time I actually opened a pack. I think those only used to sell for like 6. $41 and change, my guy. What are we doing? Sir, please, you're killing our profits when you're pack ripping. The children haven't eaten in days. Fuck the kids, I need this Venusaur. Let them eat bulk. The Dragonair definitely went up in price a little bit, I think. Ooh, Hollow Rare Alakazam. Very nice. 270. I wonder. Got me thinking. This is where I get autistic, and anything over like $100, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grade it! Let them eat packs. Yeah, they can chew the wrappers. That's how we recycle around here, okay? Sir, I will be with you in one moment. What do you want? You wasted my time for that? Get out of my store. Come back tomorrow. Sir, I will be with you. Never. You suck. Yeah, get out of my store. You interrupted pack opening time for your shitty 70-cent card that I'm sure doesn't even grade well. Get out. Ooh, Hollow Rare Raichu? Yes, please. It's not first ed, but I don't really care. Actually, I don't think I can get first edition stuff yet. I think Omari said that they the first ed stuff comes later. Didn't you just buy like 3 of those like 2 hours ago? You know, I don't want to know what you're doing with the plushies. I don't really care. It's yours. Just give me the money and get out of my store. Is it possible for a cheap as fuck card like that to grade amazingly well? In some cases. But at the same token, it's really funny. You can send a really expensive card in, and if it doesn't grade well, it actually hurts the value. In real life. I don't know what it does in this game. Oh, it's another Black Star promo, but it's not foil. Hi, Pagan. Back at Black Label? Ugh. I mean, if it comes back in a 7, it breaks even. Back at 10, it jumps up. Will you be willing to take 16 for it? Yeah? Okay, cool. Because I like the art on it, I just don't know if that one's going to be grade worthy. Yeah, so, funny story. I have a gold Blastoise that ideally should sell for about 3 grand raw. But I have it in like a PSA like 3. And I was able to buy it for $50. Those plushies are sticky as fuck, and we all know it. Ew. Changed so many things that mean absolutely nothing, but I think that was a good buy. Yeah, it's really cool. I'll post it later. But essentially, I got it for a fraction of the cost because they sent it in to get graded. And PSA went, "Hey, this is like terrible. Why did you send this to us? Here's like the lowest grade I think we can give you without it being like not worth our time." And so instead of paying like $3,000 for a card that I really liked looking at, I walked out spending $50. So it would be like $3,000. I think like raw, so ungraded. But because it's in the slab, and you know they take like everybody takes the grading as gospel. It's not a promo. That's worrying as all shit. What the hell? Black Label is like top of the line though. So okay, here I can explain it. So ungraded, so in its raw price, it's this card particularly is $398. If it comes back in a 7, it doesn't change. Once it hits the PSA 8 mark, it gets a little more expensive. Conversely, if it were to come back in like a PSA 6, it gets cheaper because it's not considered like good quality. You do 420 blaze it for it? Cool. You also want me to buy something. Yeah, I don't understand a lot of it myself because everybody grades their card a bit differently. I actually think there's like a class action lawsuit against one of them because right now the way Pokemon is, PSA is just like swamped, like to the gills. First edition Ninetales from base set. Your asking price is about 200 over. But if it tens, it's 15 grand. Oh boy. I mean, look, I've only got. Can you 970 for it? Yeah, I thought so. Is it worth the risk? That's the fun part. Everybody jokes that like, oh yeah, buying a pack is gambling. No. Sending a really clean card in to get graded is the gambling part. Because that's where it could really hurt, make or break your, like if you're trying to sell it. Most cases, it's probably better to just, Jesus, you guys ate me at a house and home today. In some cases, it's better to just sell the ungraded card because it's sure money. Because then you have to spend money to get it shipped out to get graded. You have to wait for it, and then you do all that waiting, and you spend all the money because they charge you a flat rate for shipping. But then if it grades high enough, they charge you again. So you're spending twice as much money. So essentially, if you send it out to get graded, you have to be like 100% sure it's going to come back in something like super high so that you can clear out all of the overhead you spend to like get it shipped out. And then like I think right now you're waiting like 2 months for the card to even go through the process. And then when you get it back and it is like, you know, just like this the Articuno I have, this is actually like a real life thing that happens. I get this graded, it comes back in a Gem Mint 10. It's $4,000 and nobody buys it because it's too expensive. It's about like Taylor Swift action figures. Yeah, because I already think grading Pokemon cards is a massive scam, but Taylor Swift action figures would definitely be a scam. But it's a Taylor Swift action figure, so they wouldn't grade it on looks, they'd grade it on vibes. I assume it's all money laundering in some fashion. Probably the best response. Yeah, it honestly, ma'am, nobody's. I'm sorry. Like, if I could sit down and play with you, I could, but like, so like, you just need a place to stay. I don't really have like an air mattress or anything in here. Damn, Bulbasaur sold out Squirtle and Charmander. That's insane. Good job, little buddy. It is really sad just like seeing her there, like all by herself. Hey, man, I'm just gonna save you the trouble because you're. Okay, I hope you bought from me. You're. Okay. Are you looking to. Why do you keep shaking your head like you're. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna cut that off. Yeah, she's mad now. Hey, lady, you gotta move. Like, I wanna go home after I stock these shelves. Like, you gotta leave. I'm sorry. I apologize. Not really, though. Get the fuck out of my store. Ooh, Hollow Red Gyarados? Nice. Come on, where's the Charizard? Where's the Charizard? Not in that box. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna need at least 2 boxes of that. Feel so many Growly cards. Yes. Yes. Growlithe and Arcanine have always like been a featured. Get 3 of those. I'm gonna start buying some booster packs. We're so close to Team Rocket too, and that's where all the fun like dark types come in. You know what? We're gonna do it. Selling video games. It's about time. I think with base set 2, I think it's just a reprint set. Don't always ask me if it's because of Growlithe. It's not, but he is cute. That is kind of what I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, I feel like if I just rip packs open, I'll level up. It's probably a lie, though. I probably won't. Yeah, I was like, oh, Pokemon fan. I honestly kind of wonder how much I can sell those games for. Because, like, people think it's just the Pokemon cards. No, it is Pokemon everything. Right, and these are blue. I think I have one extra box of blue. No, I have one extra box of the booster pack. Which I am sure will not sell any more than like $6 probably. And honestly, I kind of just want to rip one. Yeah, kind of just feeling like a reprint set for $10 a fucking pack. That's insane. $83 for a sealed copy of the original Pokemon Game Boy game. You would never be able to find one in the wild because everybody would have one. Come in and get your slot, piggies. Ding, ding, ding. Can I buy the second area yet? That would be pretty killer. I can. I think the next big thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get 5 grand and buy that area so I have a better stock area, because then I can actually, like, then I actually would, like, want to get somebody to stock things so I don't have to. Good price, but I am broke. You're gonna come back with like $100 worth of product, I bet. Oh, I'm out of playmats. Bro, you just spent $260, bro. You're not broke. You're just not in the right tax bracket to buy that. Yeah, definitely feeling the squeeze a little bit for an employee. Well, gotta take one of these. Okay, you don't have to comment every time, bro. I get the fact that I live in a broke area. It's fine. I can sell it. I could sell that raw for $900. All right, here. I'm gonna do this. No, I lied. I have a chance now. I'm gonna send him through Beckett. See, so however many I have is however many is gonna. Nah, you know what? Let's do PSA. PSA is probably gonna be the cheaper option if I had to guess. Where'd those cards go? I was gonna take Corn's insult, but no, he gets to have that one because that was pretty quick thinking on his part. Hi, Mazer. I'm gonna be really upset if the game ate my cards. I think they might have the. I won't lie to you. Take the money. I know, I need to know where these fucking cards went. Can you people go away for like 2 seconds? I appreciate the patronage. Kinda need these cards to be back where they belong. I don't like that very much. Did I get scammed? Because I'm kind of the bonehead on that one. Right here. Have an idea. God, you fucking people need to stop buying things for like 2 seconds. I appreciate it, but still. Okay. Hold on. I have an idea that may either end up making things worse or fixing the problem. One or the other. Oh, those cards are just gone. That's not very nice. Those were a lot of good cards that I just sent into the ether somewhere. Check outside. Google said sometimes they show up out there just on the ground. PSA ate my cards. Not even really worth getting graded, but you'll take 161 and be happy with it. It's not out there. The only thing I can think of when the only thing I can think of is to it'll take me to the start of the day, but it'll be fine. Alright, all is right with the world again. Based. Alright, we're not gonna do that again. No, I think the mod just freaked out. That was on me. So we're gonna PSA instead of Beckett. 'Cause I want all those graded. Please and thank you. I'm gonna send these two out to get graded, I think. Alright. Dark War Turtle, no, I can get that sooner rather than later. I really need you guys to just hang out for a second while I Alright, cool. Problem solved, heart attack stopped. Yay. That's a really pretty shaman. PSA is really well too. You take 450 for it. That's what we like to see right there. See a price jump after I take one single card. After I scan one single card. Love it. Singles are flying off the shelf. Eventually somebody will buy that PSA 10. Eventually. 201. You want Misty's Magic Heart. Get that garbage out of here. And with that, before I spend any more money, we now have access to this little part. Use main entrance. Because now this is my storage area. This is a very pretty heater in. Honestly, I can flip that card pretty simple. So, and I'm willing to give you your asking price. And you're gonna give me $419 for a Raichu. So it all equals out in the end. You're just gonna buy 2 of my expensive cards. Love to see it. No broom beatings, I know. Trust me. I understand. I was also upset by the lack of broom beatings. Man, Charmander just does not sell on these streets. Is now what I can do. Come in here. Wow, if only I had enough money. Wow, if only you weren't wasting my fucking time. I honestly think for jungle it might be worth it just to buy more packs instead of the boxes. Came close to getting this recently. It looks worth. It is worth, and if you need help installing the mods, Omari and I can help you out. Because Omari was the one that turned me onto this mod list, and I love it. Alright, no more people, please. Thank you. Okay. So now what I can do is I can spend money on the workbench. And what the workbench allows me to do is come in here and I can bundle so like say I have base set bulk, minimum price. Let's just say I want like anywhere from $1 or 1 cent to below $1. I can make these. I can throw these on the shelf. And they sell for about 11 bucks. And honestly, pay my bill. And processing fee is $1,000 for the checkout, man. Which OLED in board games? Doesn't sell OLED? What are you talking about? Wish I could check and see what my I don't want to sort by anything. I just want and all the pretty hollow rares that I'm missing. I don't know what that is at all. Price check on. Okay, so base set boosters are down. Packs aren't moving at all. Fossil and all that are pretty consistent. Let's make one more. I want to see if they'll sell. I'm sure they will. We'll order more jungle. Just to keep the people happy. Also doesn't really seem to be moving much anymore. Either that or I just have a ton of it and I'm not noticing that it's moving. Which is probably the case. $470 for that one. $65. $20. People are already starting to buy it, which is nice. The Dragonair never fails to sell. Quite ever. Sold our first bulk box. It's very easy to make money in this game. I like it. God damn, you really like Shaman to fucking buy. Okay, I've already beat the deficit. That's nice. We're gonna hire homie. That may have been a little impulsive. Especially because I don't think he comes in the day I hire him. I think he comes in the next day. These people have addiction issues. I have addiction issues. Stealing singles from your store. I mean, that's not very nice. I thought we were friends, Mazer. What the hell? You of all people should be able to afford this Gem Mint 10 Articuno from Fossil. Holy shit, it actually got more expensive. Oh no. It's never going to sell. Oh hey, homeboy's here. Go work the register. Yeah, go man the counter, bro. I'm gonna help you. It's not pretty. To be fair to me, it's more about the thrill of stealing. Fair enough. Recognized. Market. You'll take $3.90 and you're not gonna get anything else or anything more from it. You probably would have bought it at market, I'm not gonna lie. One card needs to be in a case with lasers and shit. Yeah, I could buy a display case for it and just be like, it's not actually for sale. I just wanted to show it off. Actually, you know what? Pride and joy moment and all that. Small pride and joy moment. This is for my own personal collection, actually. I'll sell it when things ever start getting rough. What? A big head Dratini. Look at it. Man, they didn't even really hardly let me get that off. They were just like, hey, you put more cards on the thing? Bet. Mine. How much is that card worth? Like 4 grand? Almost 5, I think. Yeah, 48.70. The Black Star promo from... I can't remember if they did anything for Smash Bros. Back in the day. Can you do 40 for it? Not really worth it to get graded on that one, I don't think. But the Black Star promos are nice. Yeah, dude, first Gem Mint 10 of the fucking game, and it's gonna sit here. It's gonna sit here until my store level gets high enough, and then like somebody like you walks in and goes, "Yeah, I want it." Ocean's 11. I mean, not if I put it in the case, but then if I put it in the case, I can't listen to people be like, "Oh, it's a really fair price," but like I can't afford it. Native American Danny Ocean. Insane statements. Can't say they're untruthful, but insane statements. What do you want? Choodle? Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of my store. Don't come back. Oh, those are almost empty. Get the broom. I need this guy to get the fucking light out. That guy spent $700 and something in here. I saw that shit pop up. I don't really have base set. Anything else? Yeah, stinky, bro. It's not cool. No stinky here, bro. No stinkies. Stinkies are not allowed in my store. I will get the broom. They haven't run out yet. Okay. I used a whole can of this stuff one time, just running around spraying everybody. It's kind of funny. I just walked around and started spraying people sitting at tables and stuff. You know what I can do, I think? Shop 25. Boo. Boo. Tournaments make money, bro. I mean, not really, but... How long did it take to use the whole can like that? Pretty long. So, like, I had, like, 2 cashiers and then a stalker, and so, like, I didn't have anything to do except rip packs and shit, so I just grabbed a can and, like, fucking sprayed around. Yeah, who had the sting cloud looks like the more well-kept Peter Parker. True. I feel bad. I sprayed that guy and did not buy his card afterwards. I feel like they were not amused. Well, I mean, see what the reviews say. Absolutely a steal for Fossil Booster Box. Didn't expect that price here, and you only gave me 4 out of 5. That's insane. That is insane. Oh, I can host things now. Random rarity pack and card price might increase. I don't know what any of that means. Fuck it. I need more jungle booster boxes. Base set 2 War Turtle. Get it out of my face. Pretty much how I felt. I don't know what any of this means. Well, I appreciate you being here anyway. We're teaching you card culture. Kicking and screaming. Mazer, you missed it. I went on a whole, like, expose on why, what if I can preemptively spray this guy? Can I preemptively spray this guy? The answer to that question was yes. Hoplite for Helioptile for a Poliwhirl. No. I'm not giving you vintage for new cards, bro. That's stupid. Why would I do that? Ask yourself this question on why I would do that. Mazer, do I buy Fossil or base set 2? Or base set 1? Mazer hasn't been here, and I'm gonna end it off with, definitely did not finish your story for Mazer. Oh, yeah, the whole, like, grading and how it's, like, a scam more than anything. And why it's better to, like, sell cards, raw most of the time. Do we end the stream off with a base set booster? 64 packs of base set, 64 of jungle, 64 of fossil, or base set 2? Because the day's pretty much done. Just trying to, like, fish for foils at this point. Fair. I'll do base set 2. Take it back to the pack opening cave. And homie's sitting all alone by himself over there. Little gremlin in the corner. Yeah, because now I have somebody to actually open or work the register for me. Now I don't have to do anything except treat it like a whatnot stream. If only I was making money doing it. True. Very, very true. What's going on, Buff? opening cards before I end stream. Because I hired a worker, so now I don't have to worry about checking people out anymore. I just have to be the stocktard now. Base set 2 had hollows, didn't it? I feel like I pulled something from base set 2 that had a hollow. Made stank tank Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. I think base set 2 maybe... Yeah, base set 2 I think was just a reprint set. Ooh, there it is. Hollow Rare Venusaur. So I pulled the Hollow Rare Venusaur from base set 2 before I did the base set 1. Perfect. I'm good with that. Got my guy. I got my guy Venusaur, bro. Seems to have fixed it. Yeah, it fixed itself. I think they're 10. It kind of seems like it works out to be like one good hollow foil hit in a 64 thing of boxes, or in a 64 thing of packs. Which kind of makes sense. I think this should be the last. Oh no, it's not. Oh, okay. Still got plenty of cards to open. And we pulled the Blastoise. So that's 2 of the 3 big hitters out of the set. It goes for way more than the Venusaur, and it makes me sad. But another one for the pile. A lot of surface scratching though. Kind of looks like. Definitely a bit like gambling. Totally like gambling. Like almost a 1-to-1. But I made my money back, so. Or we could just pull 2 fucking Blastoise. Like, okay. Sweet. So I need both of those to get graded. And then it's like, oh hey, here, you haven't pulled this energy yet. Do I hear Charizard? We're on a roll to end the night. Do I hear the Charizard? Can I pull all 3 hollow foil starters? Alright, I think this is it. Box is empty. Last pack magics. Wow, so the base set 2 Dragonair actually sells for less than the base set 1 does. Huh. We need to sit down and actually make some more of these tank cards and need your guys' help. I'm actually gonna make real cards and get them in packs. Isn't that gonna be like expensive? Oh, last pack magic, non-existent. That's fine though. Cause we got 2 of the heavy hitters in the set. I think 2 of the heaviest hitters in this set, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's all the same foil. Okay. But it does have the secret rare Ancient Mew. Good way to end the stream, exactly, because I'm getting them bitches graded. Actually, no. Beckett, I trust that you're not gonna screw me over this time. No. Yeah, just don't close it in the middle. Yeah. I'm gonna switch to PSA, actually. No, I think PSA will be fine for this. Jeez, or not. Maybe we just hold on to him for right now. Ah, motherfucker, I did it again. It's not fair. It should just take him out and be fine. It shouldn't need to... Alright, hold on. Let me get my cards back first, and then... We did. It was a fat finger. It was a misinput. We know how to get them back, though. They just kind of disappear into the ether. It's fine. See, no problem. Everybody's safe. In fact, there. Now I don't have to worry about it. Now we can save the game for real this time. Yeah, this time. What about it? It's fine. I'll worry about stocking it. Although, shelves are already pretty stocked. I don't think the plushies are worth it. I mean, they sell, but they don't. Alright. We're out. Appreciate everybody showing up and partaking in the stim. I'm not... Well, I may or may not be live tomorrow. I don't know. I commit to nothing, but there may be a stream tomorrow. If not, there will be a stream on Saturday. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for stopping in. I hope everybody has a good night.